There Israel encamped before the mountain, while Moses went up to God. The Lord called to him out of the mountain, saying, Thus you shall say to the house of Jacob, and tell the people of Israel, You yourselves have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I bore you on eagle's wings, and brought you to myself. Now therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, you shall be my treasured possession among all peoples. For all the earth is mine, and you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words that you shall speak to the people of Israel. So Moses came and called the elders of the people and set before them all these words that the Lord had commanded him. All the people answered together and said, All that the Lord has spoken, we will do. And Moses reported the words of the people to the Lord. Here ends the reading from the Old Testament.
Thanks be to God.
We'll read Psalm 100 responsibly. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth.
Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing.
Know that the Lord, he is God.
It is he who makes us, and we are his. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture.
Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise.
Give thanks to him. Bless his name.
For the Lord is good.
His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations.
Here ends the reading from Psalm 100.
Praise to you, O God. Will you please keep your mic?
What's that?
Will you please, you've got your lavalier on?
Yeah.
Okay, so stay at the lectern.
Okay.
Pastor is leading us in the song, and
Yes.
everyone please join along.
And we haven't practiced.
And he refused to practice with us.
We have what?
He has not practiced.
Wonderful grace of Jesus, greater than all my sins. How shall my tongue describe it? Where shall its praise begin? Taking away my burden, setting my spirit free. For the wonderful grace of Jesus reaches me. Matchless grace of Jesus, rolling sea, wonderful grace, so sufficient for even me. Oh, magnify the precious name of
Jesus, praise his name.
Wonderful grace of Jesus, reaching to all the lost. By it I have been pardoned, saved to the uttermost. Chains have been torn asunder, giving me liberty. For the wonderful grace of Jesus reaches me.
Wonderful the matchless grace of
Matchless grace of
Jesus,
Jesus,
deeper than the mighty rolling
the rolling
sea,
sea,
higher than the mountain, sparkling like a fountain, all sufficient grace for even
for
me.
even me.
Broader than the scope of my transgressions, greater far than all my sin and shame. Oh, magnify the precious name of Jesus, praise his name.
Wonderful grace of Jesus, reaching the most defiled. By its transforming power, making God's dear child, purchasing peace and heaven.
Bible college song we would sing before classes started. And I only do the first verse. I really didn't know the second and third verse. First time I sang. Anyhow, we read along
Good job.
by God's grace. Our epistle reading this morning is from the book of Romans. Paul's writing to the Romans, chapter 5, verses 6 through 15. For while we were still weak, at the right time Christ died for the ungodly. For one will scarcely die for a righteous person, though perhaps for a good person one would dare even to die. But God shows his love for us, and that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Since therefore we have now been justified by his blood, much more shall we be saved by him from the wrath of God. For while we were enemies, we were reconciled to God by the death of his Son. Much more, now that we are reconciled, shall we be saved by